You know that moment when you wake up already feeling exhausted even before the day has started? You think about your day and it feels like your brain whispers, I can't today. That's not laziness. That's not a lack of motivation. That's decision fatigue. The silent energy thief that most people never even notice. Today, we are going to discover why your brain burns out faster than your body and how to restore your motivation, clarity, and wellness by deciding less, not doing more. I will give you 3 expert strategies to simplify your mental load and feel energized again. Welcome to Wellness All Seasons, the podcast where we explore how to thrive in every season of life. I'm Mina Qandar, your host, wellness strategist. So if you are a busy woman feeling mentally overloaded, this episode is for you. If this is your first time here, you are welcome. Please hit the subscribe button, join Wellness All Seasons community, and let's thrive together. So grab your tea, take a walk, or find quiet space, and let's reclaim your energy one decision at a time. Let's start here. Your brain was never designed for the world we live in right now. Thousands of years ago, our ancestors made handful meaningful decisions a day. Where to find food, how to stay safe, and when to rest. Today, we make over thousands decisions daily. What to wear, what to eat, which email to answer, what to post, which tone to use in a text. Even the fun decisions like what to watch on TV cost your brain energy. Every single one pulls from your mental battery, the same one you need for motivation, creativity, and self-discipline. So by 2 p.m., you are not tired from work, you are tired from deciding. That's decision fatigue. And when your brain's energy drops, so does your motivation, your mood, and even your willpower. Ever notice how your healthy habits fall apart at the end of your day? You plan to go to the gym after work, but you skip it. You plan to eat clean, but end up ordering pizza. You plan to journal or read a book, but scroll instead. That's not poor discipline. That's a depleted brain, my friend. Here is what happened behind the scenes. Your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for decision-making and self-control, is like a muscle. And like any muscle, it gets tired. Each time you make a choice, that muscle uses glucose, oxygen, and mental focus. As it tires, it becomes harder to prioritize, regulate emotions, and stay motivated. That's why after a long day, small things feel overwhelming. Even the dinner becomes a battle. Even self-care starts feeling like work. Now, add stress, poor sleep, and information overload, and your decision-making system collapses faster. Your body enters energy conservation mode. Your brain literally says, let's shut down non-essentials. And guess what? It cuts first, your motivation. Because from a survival perspective, conserving energy is smarter than pursuing new goals. That's why you might feel disconnected from your purpose, not because you have lost it, but because your brain is too depleted to feel inspired. So how do we get out of this loop? It starts with one radical mindset shift. Wellness is not about doing more, it's about deciding less. Let that sink in, because the truth is, most of what drains your energy isn't what you do, it's what you think about doing. Every undone task, every open loop, every should floating in your head costs energy. So let's talk strategy. Here are 3 powerful ways to restore clarity and motivation by simplifying your mental load. The first one, automate what you can. Habits and routines are not boring, they are liberating. It's freedom. Every time you turn a decision into a habit, you save brain power. For example, schedule workouts at the same time every week. Wear a go-to outfit formula that feels like you. Automation is not rigidity, it's energy management. Every automated choice is energy saved. The second one, create clarity blocks. Decision fatigue thrives on scattered thinking. So instead of multitasking, group similar decisions. For example, Monday mornings, it's for content creation. Fridays, review goals. Evening, personal time. Now decisions are required. When you start to do this, you create mental rest zones, spaces where your brain can breathe. The last one, limit micro decisions. Those small decisions are the silent killers. Checking your phone every 5 minutes, switching between apps, overthinking tiny details, it's all mental noise. Set boundaries with your devices, turn off notifications, and permit yourself not to decide the right way. Sometimes the most powerful decision is the one we delay until we have real clarity. Let's get real for a moment. For women, decision fatigue carries on emotional weight. We often manage not just our own choices, but also everyone else. Family, work, relationships, the invisible mental load that never stops running in the background. That's why it's not just about simplifying, it's about giving yourself emotional permission not always to be the decision maker. To say, I don't need to decide everything. I can rest. I can delegate. I can let things wait. You are not less capable of doing so. You are protecting your power. Because when you reclaim your mental energy, you return to your natural state, clarity, creativity, and flow. That's true wellness. Now that you understand what drains you, let's talk about what recharges you. Motivation does not come from doing more. It comes from feeling aligned, and alignment requires a space. When your mind is uncluttered, motivation rises naturally because your brain is not growing in noise. Here are 3 mindset robots to reconnect with your inner drive. The first one, reconnect with why, not how. When you focus too much on how, you overwhelm yourself with details. When you focus on why, you reignite emotional energy. Ask yourself, why does this goal matter to me today? Write it down, speak it loud, feel it. Simplify to amplify. The second one. Remove one thing that drains you before you add one thing that inspires you. That's the secret to sustainable wellness. Space before strategy. The third one, treat energy like currency. Ask yourself daily, is this thought, task, or decision worth my energy? If not, let it go. protect your energy like you protect your finances. Because every time you spend energy unconsciously, you rob yourself of motivation later. So let's bring it all together. If you have been feeling unmotivated, it's not because you have failed, it's because you have been trying to thrive in mental chaos. Your wellness does not begin with another goal or plan or diet. It begins with clarity. Decide less, focus more, protect your mind like it's sacred because it is. Your brain is your greatest wellness tool. And when you give it space to breathe, you unlock the energy, confidence, and peace you have been chasing all along. So this week, your challenge is simple. Pick one decision to remove from your daily load. Maybe it's what to eat for breakfast or dinner. Maybe it's how long you scroll before bed. Maybe it's saying no faster. Whatever it is, lighten your mental load and watch how your motivation returns like sunrise after a long night. Because you are not tired, your brain just needed space to rest so you could arise again. Let's normalize the idea that wellness starts in the mind, not the schedule. My friends, if you find value in this episode, please subscribe, like, leave a comment, and share it with your friends and colleagues who can benefit from it. Join Wellness All Seasons community of women choosing clarity over chaos because you deserve a calm mind, clear energy, and a life that feels as good as it looks. If you like this episode, you will like the next one. Until next time, protect your peace, honor your energy.